What's up, everybody? First Berserker Khazan. We're jumping in. The Emperor sentenced Great General Khazan and Ozma to the gravest punishment possible for crimes against the Empire. Convicted of treason, Khazan endured merciless torture, culminating in the severing of the tendons in both his arms and his exile. Graphic. It's a good wheel. Is this Skyrim? We're gonna wake up on the back of a cart? That one motherfucker? Like, what's good? So once again, for everybody just joining us, I don't know anything about this game, really beyond the fact that it's a Souls-like game. Oh, and I've stayed as unspoiled as I can.
Destroyed by one you trusted, a fallen star, torn from its orbit. You are the one we were waiting for.
I do believe this game is based in like the Dungeon Fighter Online universe or something like that.
You think he's a traitor? Shh. Quiet with that kind of talk.
Hey, you're finally awake. Yeah, exactly. All right, we have long, majestic hair. You can definitely see the like anime vibe to it. I've seen like a couple little clips of gameplay, but not really, nothing in depth. I don't know anything about like the systems or stuff in the game. Oh shit. I think you do like pick up pieces of gear in it, but I really don't even know if you like level up or anything. I assume you do, but again, I don't know. Don't you dare spoil stuff, DK. Don't you dare. I'm really glad the birds made it out all right.
Lost a physical form.
Oh. Is that one of those Elden Ring carriages? I mean, it's got the vibe. We look so powerful. His eyes flashed red, chat. Why is he bloody? Is he stupid? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Body at last. A body.
All right. Are we gonna have a relationship like Tom Hardy and Venom with this like this soul, this spirit that's possessed us here? All right. Let's see. Do I get to move fast yet? No. I get why games do this sometimes, but I always hate when they just force you to move slow for a little bit. Again, I get it. I like how I'm leaving all this blood behind as well. We're just like straight up leaking, bro. It makes sense these birds are hanging around. There are good eats on the way. Mere moments away, I'll be dead on the ground and ready for their feasting. And don't get me wrong, I know there's going to be some kind of intervention here. And I'm going to like have some axes and I'm going to get to hit some stuff. And I'm stoked on that. At least I assume we're going to have axes. Pretty sure in the clips I saw, people were like dual wielding stuff.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. Ooh. The way that effect flashes down over everything is pretty cool.
It's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out.
Bro, I'm dying here. I'm straight up dying here. I think I got bigger problems than honestly than you somehow.
No. Stop.
We're okay. Never spoil stuff, but I personally didn't get far in this demo. Your message. Oh yeah. Guard tower needs more attention. Once you start getting the equipment, you make the runs longer. 30 years underwater, you have to keep your oxygen up. That's interesting. I love when Bullet Heaven games try to like not just kind of copy Vamp, but you know, evolve on the format. All right, hell yeah, we're coughing up blood, brother. Let's go. It's coming out the orifices. It's coming out the wounds. We're dumping pints on the ground.
Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to.
That's Soul Calibur?
The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld
Wait. I didn't say I never wanted to die.
flows through you. Now, join with us.
Thankfully, there is an axe and a sword just there. I do like how immediately the weapons are just that little bit too big. It's great. All right, here's the time. No! Attack is on square? Oh, man. I'm going to stick with the default controls for a little bit because I always like to see what the devs were thinking. But I really prefer when it's on R1 and R2. All right, here we go here. Oh, we got to do a charged attack? That cost a lot of stam there. I assume that's our stamina. I like that it's right beneath our character. Circle is not the dodge button. It's on X. That's another L from me. All right, lock on, change enemies. Multiple enemies are present. Sure. Guarding, both movement speed and stamina recovery rate are reduced. Time your guard perfectly during attack to execute a brink guard. This action consumes a small amount of stamina to block the attack and reduces the enemy's stamina or fortitude gauge. All right, absolutely 100% so far. That does not earn being called a brink guard and not a parry. That's a fucking parry. Don't confuse me with new proper nouns. Don't try to lose me in the sauce to make me think you're doing something different with the formula. That's a fucking parry. He has more than one attack? All right, initial swings feel good. Okay, hit me. I like the damage numbers. Get destroyed. All right. Circle to acquire. Those buttons I might genuinely swap around. I'm going to stick with the developer's vision for a moment. But I might, if it's like interact is circle and dodge is X, and that's truly all they do, I'll probably swap that. Hey, bud. All right. Good. Is the attack not right trigger is big dev, big dumb? Yeah, right triggers for FPS game, R1 is definitely the default attack in the Souls-like genre. After dodging, Khazan becomes momentarily invulnerable. That's interesting wording. After dodging? I assume the iframes start the moment you press the button. Dodge the right moment during an attack to perform a brink dodge. This action temporarily enhances dodge attacks. I still don't. I don't like that terminology. Controller? You gotta play Souls games on controller. Up to heal. Cool. That's got a trophy for healing. That second attack comes out quick, man. Exhaustion, taking damage until the stamina is fully depleted, inflicts exhaustion. Exhaustion is removed when stamina is fully restored or if damage is taken while exhausted. Okay, so one hit snaps you out of like being woozy. Yeah, I deserve that. The real Giga Chads play Souls games on dance pad controllers. That's true. Stuff like the Donkey Kong bongos. Yeah, the reason I don't want to rebind the attack buttons is generally like if they chose to reserve the shoulders, maybe they're going to use the shoulders as like modifiers or something. You ever played a Souls-like before, Juice? They're so fun, man. We have a brutal attack behind an unsuspecting enemy, and we can walk up to them. Massive damage. Walking and running can be controlled by pressure applied to the left stick. Also against exhausted enemies, okay? Hey, bud. So this is the guy you want me to sneak up on? I hope there's fashion in this game. See ya. Oh, let's heal, by the way. The quick heal animation. I'm guessing we don't have a jump, which is fine. That's traditional Souls-like fare. Break fall, square mid-air. Press the attack button while mid-air to trigger a break fall. Cool. I like this like brooding music we've got going. Crunch, don't touch anything. Hein mock. Ooh, I like the presentation. Don't touch anything for controls. Controller makes sense after a bit, apparently. Yeah, I mean, it's very close to normal. Stagger. Some enemies can maintain their stance even when attacked. Use a potent blow to break their stance and stagger them. Okay. Love getting smacked as soon as I come out of there. Oh, we like flashed forward on that? That was cool. We picked up Gladiator's wrist guards. And we see a little up arrow there. So you're telling me we've got some Diablo style. Yep, we're probably going to find other stuff. Was it cosmetic? Looks like it. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. That's sick. Always a bummer when you equip something and it's not a cosmetic change. That's what we're talking about, man. There's drip. Drip confirmed. All right, let's heal again. Can we heal while moving? We have a little bit of movement while healing. It's pretty fast, though. You do sprint by just holding X. All right, change hockey items, use hockey items. Sure. Mana lanterns and consumables can be added to hotkey slots in the gear screen for quick access during battle. Designated buttons, yeah. The Ultimate Souls player, though, is playing 2 copies of the game at the same time.
Accept it. It will give us strength.
A tier, a soul. One with no one controller, another with their feet in a dance pad. This was actually done, if you can believe that. Yeah, didn't Miss Mika do that, I want to say?
Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
Hog? We've got souls, baby. Are they dark? Vitality spheres? A weird name for your marbles, bro. Bonfire? Lacrima can be used to upgrade Khazan's stats at the Blade Nexus. All right, souls can be used to upgrade your character at the bonfire. Heard? What are these, some kind of dark souls? All right, we've got leveling, baby, and it's very simple. Though it weirdly feels like there's room here. Like maybe they're going to give us extra stats below this later on. Maybe this menu is just designed like that, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like if this was all it was going to be, we wouldn't have all this dead space beneath proficiency. Interesting. Stamina. So proficiency, it's not super clear what this does. I'm guessing we have strength and then dex. Maybe proficiency's dex? Not totally clear. What gives me total stamina? Endurance does. So yeah, and all these give me attack damage. Or actually, yeah, both of these give me attack damage. I'm going 1 into each of these stats. That looks good to me. They're damage, health, and stamina. That's literally all I care about. All right, we got another. This game's just throwing trophies at. They've devalued trophies in the first 7 minutes. I've gotten 15 fucking trophies. You got to make me work for it sometimes. Doing tacos for dinner? Oh, let's go. All right. Oh, we got a jabroni down there? I got to say, immediately off rip, very responsive. The game feels nice. Feels nice, looks nice, and I do like the art style. I like the, like, you know, kind of heavy outlined, not like cell shaded, but it kind of has like this graphic feel. It's a cool style. It's distinct. I don't know if it's consistent with, like, you know, the Dungeon Fighter Online universe or whatever. I want to just test out some stuff here. The parries feel good. Okay, yeah, getting shot with arrows is definitely bad. Alright, let's start actually playing it like a video game. Take care of the range DPS first. Pick up the trash. That attack's gonna go more than once. We gotta memorize that. Hit him with this shit. Just go heavies. Dumpstered? Yeah, combat feels pretty meaty. Immediately, it's nice.
I can't die. I need to see my daughter.
Sorry, bud. We also, could we have gone up? We could have. I'm curious if this is gonna be like a quick dead end. Yep. I was literally mashing R1, pressing it so fast. Concentrated fire essence. Alright. Dude, that's a cool statue over there. Look at it, man. Back from ads? Hell yeah, DK. Alright. Some enemies require a charged attack to break their stance. While potent blows alone won't break their stance, continuing attack once it's broken will keep them down, allowing Khazan to deal significant damage. Okay. Alright, so for the Chungus and fellow Chungai, you must use a charged heavy. That hurt a lot. Alright, yeah, we're dead. That's death number 1. Khazan has fallen. So impersonal. What happened to my "you died"? They're separating me out from Khazan to try to make me feel better, and I don't appreciate it. All right, go for the Sandy first. Oh. Owned? All right, a transmutation shard. That's interesting. I wonder what that'll do. All right, hello, large boy. I'm back and better than ever, debatably. I got my Lacrima back. Say what you will about me as a gamer, but I never leave Lacrima behind. So unlike Sekiro, you cannot like cancel out of an attack into a block. That's important to note here. So it's not quite like a, you know, Sekiro Lies of P like where you're constantly backing out into parries. Oh, I've tried to go for the parry and I fucking beefed it. Dodge being on X is fucking with me. I'll adjust, but it's weird. Alright, handles. I'd hop on Die of Death action if I get bored enough. I gotta keep that stupid dumb autism brain stimulated or something. I get it. Sorry, I need a board redeem where it shows brain rot. Yak Shack has that. It's very funny. Alright. Damn it, just my luck. They put me on Khazan's transport detail. Can I break shit? Trash? And that's just torturing me? Where's the Family Guy funnies? Oh, wait. I could have snuck up on him. That was meaty. The hit stop when I swung against the guys is nice. Whoa! That was a big trade, but it did work. So we had like some hyper armor when we were going through with that charged attack. Go. I do feel like, is it just me or is there something a little weird about the character's run animation? Like it looks like he should be like moving faster than he is, given like the physicality of how he's animated. How, like, the stance with which he's running, it looks like he's moving a little slow. I articulated that poorly, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. All right, see you, bud. Yeah, canceling out into a parry is not forgiving at all, which I like. Definitely a little bit more slow and deliberate. Scarlet Tower has a bit to go before it gets to the level of content Vampire Survivors has given me, but it's a really good game. Glad you got the key for it and spread the word. Love the art style and visuals. Pet systems, my new addiction. Time to 100% it. Hell yeah. Oh, it's nice. There's a nice cozy. Oh, nice. We got to break that stuff. There's a cozy feeling finding a new game that you're like, ah, yes, I will put many hours into this. I don't need to worry about scouring for new games in the meantime. Is this another Bonnie or is it the same Bonnie? I think it's a new one. Fantastic game. I give it a solid 8.5. You say in this game, you're one sub away from OF instead of Twitch. Can we level again? We actually can, yeah. Another black hole. Nice. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. More of this. I kind of want to go back the way we came a little bit, though, because I feel like we might have missed a thing or two in those tunnels. And plus, we need a little practice anyways with the combat. This gives us a little bit of time to, you know, fuck around. But so far, it's feeling really nice. Very responsive. I did not play the demo. For anyone who's wondering, I know this game had a really popular demo, and I kind of heard that people liked it a lot, and I was like, I'll hold off because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to play the game. So this is my first time, like, really seeing any of the combat. Right now, it doesn't seem, we haven't gotten introduced to any abilities or anything, but it doesn't seem to have a big central gimmick so far, which I like, actually. I'm sure there'll be some more crap, but I actually think some Souls-likes try to chef it up too much. You hadn't played the demo either, sir? Nice. Can I drop here? Hey, that's the thing we weren't able to get. Destroyed a mysterious energy-emitting ore. Okay, so it doesn't really seem like I, like, got anything out of that. Is there any more stuff to do, like, around here? Just that guy again. I think we went up over there, right? Or did we? Did we check up over here? We did not. This is why you gotta go back. Tier Summon Stone. Oh yeah, is there multiplayer in this game? Actual, like, I guess, spoiler question, if anybody knows. Is multiplayer a thing in this game? I haven't looked into that at all. So wait a second. Is there another way to go that way too? No. Wait. Fuck it, just fight the Chungus again. Alright. I don't know how I dodged that attack, by the way. I was out of stam. Yep. Oh, I deserve that one. That's another death. Seems cool so far. Alright, so that... Oop. The hell? That's progress up there. I don't want to go that way yet because we had some more shit back here to check out. Yeet. Should have followed up with light attacks there. Kind of figuring out the intention. It doesn't seem like they really want us to be like comboing heavies. Though you have a heavy combo, I guess. Maybe that's not true. Stamina bar. We are running out of stamina quick. My first priority is getting more stamina. Love the hit stop. Very satisfying on those heavy hits. Good stuff. Plus, we are able to like farm drops off of these guys as we do this. Let's go down this way again. Actually, it feels like it was quicker. Let's also see if that thing comes back. It didn't. Okay, I didn't think it would. But, you know, this is how you learn. Hey, what the heck? Sorry, bud. I'm liking already how we're kind of finding all this shit going back. Ooh, hound pants. Honey, please don't wear your hound pants when we go to meet my parents. But they're the hound pants. They are better than my gladiator's leggings. So, honey, I'm sorry, but they're going on. Pa's just gonna have to deal. All right, we're getting, and it's the hound set. The hound pants stay on. No multiplayer, single player game. Okay, thank you, DK. Khazan has fallen. Is that the sequel to Olympus has fallen, London has fallen, and Angel has fallen? Well, I mean, this one has not had Gerard Butler in it yet, so I think we're safe at the moment. Ooh, I like that UI showing the hound pants lighting up. We're already seeing their like sets and stuff, and let's see how they look. Are they houndy? They're rather unremarkable if we're going to be real, but I think they are an upgrade. And let's take a look here. Is this? Yeah, so we're going to get some really granular weapon upgrades. And I'm seeing stuff has like levels on it. I'm going to give it a shot. I don't like as much in these games when you get, you know, like Diablo style loot versus like, you know, Souls-like style loot where you just get one copy of something and then upgrade it. Or you can get multiples, but that's not like the intention, you know? What do you get? Ugh! I'm willing to give it a run. Fuck you. Heal me? Game's running great, by the way. Oh, shit. The one thing the game is letting you do, though, with a really low startup time is... Oh, we still got in there. You get stand back so fast, dude, and I don't do that. Heal up. If you're already blocking, you can kind of let go of block and then press it again to still get that parry window. That's very similar to like Sekiro. So you can kind of mash L1 once you're already in the block phase. You just can't really cancel out of it quite as quickly as some other games. Which again, I think I like actually. All right, more gladiator leggings, 2 spirit orbs, and a transmutation shard. Okay, so now we checked over there. That's where we came from. We went up and over there. We've actually seen everything. And baby, you better believe I'm not forgetting my lacrima. Back up and over this way, and now we're good. We can actually move forward. I do wish that all of these games incorporated a, like, when you're not in combat, stamina does not drain, or sprinting does not drain stamina. That'd be huge, huge quality of life. I'm gonna keep these even for right now. Let's just keep rocking and rolling. What is that? No, I don't think that's actually somewhere we were exploring. Sort of looked like somewhere where maybe I'd fall down. Oh, his toesies are gonna get so cold. I guess they said we can't die, right? But we could still get like fucking shitloads of frostbite on our feeties. Heard? Monkeys? Monkeys have a purple bar. Is that mana, perhaps? Are they magical monkeys? It's possible. Your kin were violent to me first. Show... Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to go down like this. We got to see if this is going to break, by the way. Yep. I'm learning. We know now that you don't even test it. I thought maybe we'd be able to make it across, but it'd break behind us, you know? The hell? Don't you spit in my face. I died a few times and they're like, well, you can go to easy if you want. No, we're gonna stay on normal. Yes. All right, Khazan devs. You silly geese. You don't need to go back over for those monkas. And the stuff that's already fallen stays fallen. Oh, yeah, dodging out of an animation too is tough. Ow. That didn't go well. All right, over here is the way to progress. Sir, some soul tier dust. Like we're going down into the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. All right, keep dropping. Crunch moment. Hey, what's up, Yak? Welcome in, bud. We're Khazaning out of our gourd, dude. Yak, I just mentioned your board redeem a minute ago. Juice was saying he need to play some Roblox on the side to keep his dopamine dripping. And I was like, yeah, dude, my buddy Yak, he's got a board redeem just for that. Just sprays the brain rot on the screen. Oh shit, look at this guy. Hold on, show me your face. Are you like a troll or a yeti? He's like a yeti. This part's in the demo? Nice. Yeah, I never played the demo. All right, dude, look at him go. Look at the lats. Holy hell. Throwing out haymakers? I'm out of stamina. I'm stumbling around. What a silly guy. All right, heal up while he's down on the ground and then give him a couple to the gooch. Good hit. Whoa! Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, get fucked. Woo! A helm, dude. You saying we got to cover up the locks, though? I don't know if I'm about it. Oh, we also got some pauldrons. Cool. Thankfully, the nipples are still free. Oh, we've had a helm, by the way. Whoops. Gotta get that one defense up. That's gonna change my fucking life. No shoesies. What can you do? Oh, holy. All right. The cheeks are out, bro. Actually, no. We got little shorts on under there. There's a little upskirt protection going on. Destroyed all the ores in this location. Hell yeah. Thanks for the dopamine, devs. Seems cold. Dude, it seems really cold. Once again, if you can't die, I feel like frostbite can still fuck your life up, you know? I guess we don't have the specifics. There's more monkeys over there. We came from that way, right? So we should check over here, too? Or is this where we came from? You son of a bitch. Oh, no, no! Well, we'll definitely know which way we came from this time. All right, past the monkeys. Get some stam. Get some stam. Yeah, I mean, it feels very exposed, this outfit. So, you know, who am I to say? If this is how Khazan wants to dress, you know? No, let me bring me down. All right, so maybe ignoring the monkeys was not the strat. Oh, look at their, like, talons, dude. They got those coke nails, but on every finger. It does feel like whenever I hit them with one of these weapons that's excessive force. I know that they're trying to kill me, but look at the situation. You know, somebody would have to really provide me with some heavy justification if they were like, yes, I killed a monkey with an axe and a broadsword. That was the tool I deemed best fit for the job. Okay, so we dropped down over here. So everything else over here is new content. All right, we gotta fight this guy again, but it's good practice. Hey, bud. Nothing's more welcoming than the blood on your fists. He's also got a purple mana bar. Still don't really know what that means, as opposed to the normal stagger bar. I like how we're like drawing bloodlines across them where we slash them. That's a pretty cool touch. Get literally fucking destroyed. All right, we got something with a blue up arrow. Thanks for making me not think about it. I am a dumb boy. All right, this way actually feels more dead-endy to me now. Maybe not. Do you see him like tippy-toeing on the edge for a second? By the way, I think that's actually 2 more deaths. I'm bad at remembering the counter, which is part of the reason I was like, do we do it? Do we do the counter? All right, we learned our lesson this time about these high up monkeys. They will chase you and they will hurt you. Citrus of cleansing. Like the liquid IV of fruit. That sucks that that one damages you. It's rude. Son of a bitch. Lanky Kong. Alright, we keep going. I feel like we don't need a heal after just that. Oh, dude, you see how cheeked up he was? He's kind of got a little bit of like a skirt going on there with his fur. Ouch. Yeah, when it flapped up, when it blew up in the wind, we caught a little peek of something magnificent. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh. His animations are cool, man. You're cooked? Oh. Nice. All right, we're picking up lots of gear. We're definitely going to get to like a blacksmith or something that like shows us how to break it down, you know? Also, let's keep going this other way so we don't lose souls like we did last time. I'm not really invested enough in my soul count to like worry about losing them yet, but nonetheless, we should be thinking about it. No! Speaking of which, those souls are gone. Ripping pepperonis. What can you do? All right, that's it for deaths. We've warmed up. We've learned the game. We're done dying. Pepperoni time. That's right, Link. Welcome in. Six deaths is enough. We've gotten the lay of the land. We're all set now. Umberdesk got it. 100%. Is he gonna follow us down? Somebody followed us down last time. Did him? I think it's him, dude. Hold on, wait here. Wait here and see if this sick son of the bitch tries to pull up on us. Where is he? Actually, no, he's up there. You can see him scratching and shit. Never mind. Never mind. Was there another one, like, hanging around up here or something? Oh, there he is. It was him. Oh, he survived that fall. That's shitty. Come over here so I can drop on your head. Or actually, could we drop on the sleeping boy there? Yes, we could. That's working. Hey, what's up, Juice? Back, I had a 6 clutch and die of death where I killed the guy last second. Failed to kill the last guy, so I lost. That's how it goes. Is that a BR that you're talking about? Like a Roblox BR? Look at him. You see the cheeks? He's got like a little skirt on, and underneath it, he's working with some magic. Remember what's a BR? A battle royale, like Fortnite? Or the Hunger Games? Also common terminology to use to very specific tattoo design. It's actually probably just an artistic thing. I've always heard it in the context of tattoos. Where it's an eagle, a snake, and oh fuck, what's the other animal? Is it a tiger? All fighting? Or no, a dragon. More like Dead by Daylight, I think. Ah, okay. An asynchronous horror something. Getting some parry times down here. Right in the schnutz. Chew them up. Not really horror, but you still kill people, so yeah. Alright. It's that, like, genre, at least. I get what you're saying. I haven't played a ton of those types of games. Played a little bit of Dead by Daylight in my time. That's pretty fun. You know, it's the sort of thing I would play with friends as like, a party game atmosphere. Not a game that I would, like, go and, like, grind on for shits with, like, randoms. Some of my buddies were talking to me about playing Faz. Maybe we'll do that at some point. That's, like, a similar kind of party game. Asymmetrical multiplayer survival game. Nice. I think I said asymmetrical, so I was part of the way there. Alright, is this the critical path, or is the other way the critical path? This way has a bonfire, so that feels critical pathy to me. Can I touch it without... No, that's gonna bring the enemies back. Shit on my tits. Cool animation, though. Hold on. That puts up attack damage by 1. What about strength? Puts it up by 2. That makes sense. They do often have a horror theme. As that just works so well for that genre? Yeah. I think I want more stamina more than I want more health right now. God damn it. Well, let's go back this way and clear that other path. I'm gonna try to be thorough here. We're not speed running through this shit. We're taking our time, baby. The drop kick's insane. Oh, we're okay. Can we not with you again? I feel like we can't avoid this guy. Yeah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. More souls. Yep, I deserve that. I love it, you can parry that shit. It's like Gwyn in DS1. Oh, we missed his toesies. Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th. Yeah. I played a really cool one back in the day. I think we talked about once or twice here on the channel. Evolve. It was kind of like one of the OG asymmetrical games like that. One player plays as a giant monster that's trying to like level up their monster. Everybody else plays people hunting the monster. Very cool game. Didn't like last, I don't think, but was cool. Yep, yeah, it was neat. And you know, you got to pour one out for games like that are like trying something really unique, you know, and doesn't work out in the long run, but it's still like good for them for swinging. All right, look, he's ripping his stamina to fire at us, so we can actually manipulate that, can't we? We can essentially let him get low on ammo. No! And then I'm out of stam. Oh, you're cooked. Yeah, okay, you could. I was able to just straight up charge through that attack. That's pretty cool. Roblox has a ton of that kind of game recently. That checks out. Woo! Oh, big boy. Tanky boy. Look at his sword. I want a sword. I wonder if there are different weapon types in this. It clarified in the thing that this was like dual wield. So maybe dual wield is a type of thing, and then there'll be like one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons or something. I feel like in some of the clips I saw, people were using different weapons. I'm not 100%. Get stam. Nice. Pound gators. We finally got some fucking booties. Holy shit. Our toesies are protected. We still look very, very scandalous. Definitely a little sexy. Some soul tear dust? Alright.
There was a giant yeti.
All right, now I feel good. I feel like we explored thoroughly. We saw the nooks and crannies. We might miss some like secrets and stuff, and that's totally fine. But I want to at least do my best to be like appropriately thorough here. All right, rest up and let's level again if we can. Someone tells me we're gonna have like a bona fide boss with a health bar soon. I feel like we've made it through like some Bonnie progression. And we fought some enemies. We fought some, like, mini-boss-esque enemies. We found some nooks and crannies. This helps with weight, too. Which is nice. I like that strength does that. We're probably just going to go for a strength build, but I'm curious. I don't want to commit to damage stats yet. I want to keep going in just general stats. I feel like our damage is fine. Our damage is fine so far, and staying alive is important. Having more stamina to swing more is great. There's items up there. See that little pink shiny? We're gonna be able to get up there.
Here he is! Grab him!
Good luck. All right, line of sight. All right, that was my turn. Your turn again? Just two, okay. Can't believe I whiffed that. Whoops, there we go. Ooh, I was able to cancel into the circle attack there. Hey, bud. That timed out, huh, the line of sight. Took him all that time to walk over here. Nice. How's the audio, by the way, chat? Is the game too loud or anything? Looks pretty good on my end, but I always like to check in. What's back there? Show me some fantasy monsters. Good? Okay, thank you, Aga. So this guy came running out of the cave. I love this kind of thing. I'm seeing all the bodies. I'm seeing guys thrown onto fucking stalagmites and shit. We gotta go in the cave. What's back here? Is that a bear? It's a bear. Hey, bud, will he be harder than the Rune Bear in Elden Ring? Let's find out, everybody. All right, we're at full health. Got a fine run so far. Can we sneak up on him? Nope. Oh, look at him. Handsome boy. Oh, you're so big and strong. All right, hitting him in the face with the sword does seem to be effective. Gotta manage stam. Brutal, but we're okay. Pull him out of the cage where we got a little more room. I'm in a corner. That's me in the corner, getting killed by a bear. Oh wait, no, we're good. He missed us. Own baby. Fine, back into the den. Oh, that was cool. That was such an awesome, like, shoulder charge roll attack. All right, I got greedy. I shouldn't be attacking that much. Slow and steady's the way. Hey, pal. All right, we're all right. Does seem like his purple bar is pretty much a stagger bar. We're about to break it. Yep. Okay. He's still alive, though. So it just lets us get... I wonder why his is purple versus the gray for the other guys. Maybe it's something to do with, like, their damage resistances or something. It seems like beasts and things are having purple, whereas, like, the, like, soldiers and stuff are having gray. Get fucked, by the way. The Hound Gauntlets. Big upgrade, and they look cooler, too. Ooh. A necklace of commitment. Against beasts. Extra attack damage. Okay. What does this do, by the way? Oh, it just illuminates its surroundings? Seems good. Feel like we haven't needed it yet. We also, I think our weapon, we had an upgrade as well. Yeah, an extra 2 damage. Huge difference. Okay. Now let's carry on. Actually, we might as well just grab a heal now. It's not even gonna put us to full, yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, wait. Yep. Stay out of this one. Love this kind of shit. Very cool. Get involved now. I keep pressing circle to dodge. It's so tough. I'll adjust. Just taking time. Archer? You sneaky fuck. Alright, they're busy over there. Note on Yetis. I walked right into that one. Oop. I will say, this Yeti's having a hard time killing this just regular man. Well, I guess I was able to kill the Yeti. See ya. Just had to help him out. Oh, and we immediately got booties that were an upgrade. Those don't look like an upgrade. Ah, these are heavier. But hold on, what if I go with my double this? We get a damage increase. It makes us heavier, but we're still got A, agility. I assume that's going to be like our fat roll, medium roll, so on. And this loops me back around. Can I make a shortcut? Interact with terrain features like carts, ladders, and trees to create shortcuts. Allow Khazan to traverse across the map more quickly. Nice. We made it! Hell yeah. This seems good so far. I'm vibing. I'm excited to see what we got going on. We have a first boss here. An identification tag. That's all right. Sorry, pal. All right, I like it. Who's a spiky boy? That note on Yatuga. Hey, bud. Oh. A little anticlimactic that he has some of the same moves as enemies we've already fought right from the beginning, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I don't know why I went for the heavy there. I knew I couldn't make it. We're out of stam. Get out of there. He's almost broken, but DPS-wise, we're actually feeling our lower damage now. I tried to block that. Someone tells me you can't block grabs. All right, yeah. That's one way to go. Get him with that. That should be big damage. Nice. Heal. I really like the system of... What are you doing, bud? Oh, that's a large bit of rock there. We're fine. I love how we're like leaving blood slashes on the enemy. It's really cool. Get Stam, we got that frostiness on us, so we're slow. All right. Good. I probably could get rid of this frost with like some consumables or whatever, but I'm gonna save them for later like a real gamer. That's it. Shouldn't have tried to heal there. I like the disrespectful punch though. He slammed me against the ground and then he punched me away.
Peace at last.
Cool. Wired Lacrima for completing the boss challenge? What does that mean? I don't like that it didn't... I don't like when they auto-skip cutscenes. I honestly like having to skip it every time, because then sometimes you want to just like rewatch it and take a second. Can't go for two there. One you can get away with, not two. Wasted hits. At least we got someone the noggin there at the end. Good. That was the command grab and somehow he missed. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. Who's fine? Just dodge. Don't get too frosty. I tried. I saw it coming. That's all right. Like we're like, it seems like we're breaking some of his icicles and stuff too as we go, which is cool. Not hit me with that shit. Does seem like the game is pretty parry heavy. Obviously, I'm doing that too, but feels like really parries are really strong and pretty easy to pull off. Go. You gotta close the gap after that one? Get stand back, we're very low on stamina. Hey, but oh, that was the grab. See, I'm parrying too much now though, because I keep trying to parry the grab because I'm just like every single thing he does parry it. All right, this is free hits though. You just get back around to the cheeks. You give him the business. See you, bud. Let's go. Damn, Whisper, you got in it first try, but I'll take second try. Not a very difficult boss at the end of the day. But hey, he had some sauce going on. Khazan, my man, what's going on? Oh, other characters? Are we gonna go to like a hub world now? Kimuk. Or Quimuk? Storm Pass is sacred ground to the Bantu, a mountain revered by its people. It is here that rituals are performed by those seeking to walk the path of a true Bantu warrior. Only those who endure and succeed in these trials earn the right to be called a Bantu warrior, having proven themselves worthy of the blessings and favor of the Bantu gods. But I imagine this is where the lore and stuff must kind of like, you know, coincide with the Dungeon Fighter Online universe. Ooh, animated cinematic?
I was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
Bantu, not Bantu.
Your body, give it to us.
Are we awake, sir?
Cool drawings.
You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the
He's dripped the
trials
fuck
of the
out?
Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Oh, our hair's up now?
Your body. We must have it.
Safe to say the man's cut. Not playing the right game for this comment, but since you love Terraria so much, you should probably also try Core Keeper. Hey, welcome in, Sister of the Sea. And actually, that's funny. We were just talking about Core Keeper the other day. So it's on the radar. I've heard some good things about it, and it's one that I'm interested in checking out. Maybe down the line a little bit. We still got some business to attend to in Terraria first. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. And I appreciate the recommendation.
You must prove yourself in the trials of the three. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide.
Let fate be your guide. And by that, I mean just go where you have not been yet. It's a linear game. I'm not gonna listen to all this, but we'll blast through it.
It's the same trial. The trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you. There will be 3 trials.
Okay.
The ghost inside you is no ordinary one. It has chosen you, with the powerful emotions that burn within you. You are... We followed the monster's roar. The Empire is our enemy, Khazan, but we still owe you...
The Berserk Dragon. Alright. Up we go. So we had to pick a weapon. So now we're gonna get to kind of choose, like, I don't know, a class, if you will. Probably not. I mean, we've already gotten, like, gear and stuff, right?
You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that?
You've been openly hostile, bro.
Go ahead, try it.
Storm Pass. Moon has a straight up hole in it. I wonder if this whole game, it does seem like it's all saying about like climbing the cold mountain and stuff. I love a wintry biome, don't get me wrong. But I hope there's like a little bit of, you know, visual diversity in the biomes. I imagine there will be. But you know. What if this game has anything to do with the village in Iran, also called Khazan? I feel like it doesn't, if I had to guess. But to be fair, I don't truly know. I also like how it tells us right at the top the number of available upgrades, like straight up. Like you have 3 levels to spend. Nice, thank you. Let's go one here, and let's start putting... I don't want to commit to a weapon damage stat yet. I don't really know how it's going to work. None of these are attack damage. Or sorry, they're all attack damage, but I'm sure it's going to depend on different weapons and stuff. Let's go like this. And also, let's check real quick. If I go to gear, just say, it does willpower scaling, strength scaling. So all of these are going to be that, but yes, different stuff scales with different stats. Okay. We got a ring, more max health and some defense. Got a trophy for being fully kitted. Retrieves the lacrimal lost from Khazan's most recent death. That's a nice item to have. Stamina regen. Oh. Health. The fact that gives you health is nice. Yeah, there's our frostbite. Pull stuff with pebbles. I want that on there. I'm gonna put nothing else for now. Or actually, I guess we could put the little heal powder as well. It's weird they made it so it gives us souls and healing in one thing. Here we go. Skill tree. Use skill points to learn weapon and common skills. Unlearning a skill will return those skill points. Spirit is Khazan's unique combat ability, a manifestation of his unwavering inner strength. It is earned through battle and consumed to unleash powerful skills that deal high damage. Okay, so those are those yellow diamonds we're seeing there. All right, I see them, so we're getting more stuff. Skill tree. All right. Let's see if this works here. This is another thing that I feel like sometimes gets like chefed up in these kinds of games, and sometimes it works nicely though. So let's just look. 5th strike. 3rd attack. Okay. Sprint attack is nice. Or 2nd sprint attack, I guess. Heavy sprint attack. Ooh, that's interesting. Dodge attack is nice. Decrease the stamina cost of dodging is kind of crazy, honestly. Deal damage to enemies when performing a brink guard. That seems kind of sick, too. Dual wield and common. Okay, so yeah, these are going to be our different weapon classes. 1 spirit charge when interacting with Lacrima. Parry the enemy's attack and dealing significant stamina damage and briefly disabling defensive actions. When taking damage while this skill is active, take decreased health damage and increased stamina damage. First attacks, grab attacks, and certain normal attacks cannot be parried. Interesting. That feels like we're gonna want it eventually. I don't know what to choose here. We only have one level. I legit kind of like decreased stamina cost of dodging, but I feel like common stuff is probably better. Like, let's just get this reflection thing and learn how to use it, right? That's probably the smartest way forward here. We got an upgrade here. Holy shit, the frozen mountain helm. Some gators. Nice. Love it. Some wolves over here? Hey, buds. Still nothing on L2, R2, or R1. We got lots of buttons open. I'm assuming these skills we're going to get are going to be some of them. It's interesting. It taught me about that before I have any of those skills, as far as I can tell. I guess when this little node fills up, when I get my first, like, you know, little blip to spend, the game might then be like, okay, now here's the button to use your skill. I wonder if it's like a rage mechanic, though, where the blip's going to slowly unfill. Javelin, here we go. L2 to aim, R2 release while aiming. R3 zoom in and out. Your attack's javelin skills can be learned by going to the common skill tab. Attack unsuspecting enemies or target weak spots to deal more damage. Cool. It's got the same, like, vibe. The aesthetic of, like, our blood abilities and stuff remind me of Prototype. Holy shit, exploded. Yeah, Akka, you're saying something about the village in Iran called Khazan? I bet that village is honestly getting some, like, unwanted attention right now. You know? People are, like, searching it and, like, ended up on their websites and stuff, and probably they're getting, like, phone calls and shit. They're like, we have nothing to do with the game. They're also... I'm sure there's a famous director... Like, something... What's his name? Something Khazan. His daughter, Zoe Kazan's an actress. Might be spelled differently, though. Small spirit ore. Monkeys are the main enemy in this game. Oh, he's got, like, baubles and shit in his back. What's happening? See, a Radiant Taurus board funded this game. That's right. They were like, this will do it. This game's gonna turn our whole damn economy around. That was a waste. How does this work? Unlocked. Oh, it's actually nice. It doesn't really lock me. I like that a lot. Unlocked, it did not really, like, lock me onto tracks with the enemies still. It felt like I had very good, clean control. I like that. What happened to this poor fella? Well, I mean, I guess I know. Plague cleansing potion. All right, we're probably going to run into some poison soon then. Appreciate the heads up. Man, everybody's having a bad time in this universe. Oh, piggy, piggy. It's oatmeal. All right. God damn, I need stamina so bad. All right. Oh, that was more difficult than it needed to be. Ooh, the Hound top. Blue. It's an upgrade. We got an actual shirt on now. Agility is decreased due to gear weight. All right, so we have more defense now, but our dodges probably cost more stamina. I'm guessing, and they're probably just, you know, worse. They're slower. Owned. I also just noticed we have a money currency up there. We got like a gold coin currency in addition to our lacrima. Shortcut? Maybe I don't want to wear this heavier set. I kind of liked being light, but let's try like medium weight for a little bit and see how it goes. Another Bonnie. Kind of funny. It's always funny when they put a shortcut like that and then there's just another bonfire immediately after.
Trials, no matter how long it takes.
Oh wait, that's not a Bonnie. That was a soul to absorb. Never mind. Never mind. I retract it. Uh-oh. This is a menacing looking arena. That gonna be a new weapon type? That looks like a big sword, doesn't it? It's glowing and shit. Big sword right there. Khazan, no, it's bladed on the other. Oh. Ancient warriors worn greatsword. All right, so I'm in one of these trials. We're gonna be fighting waves of enemies. Oh, no UI? Never mind.
Why did you abandon our town?
Plague, yep, there it is. All right, get down. Oh, we got the shoulder charge. I was hoping for a horizontal there. That's satisfying as hell, cleaving through enemies. Really nice hit stop animations, man. The satisfying is good, or the satisfying is good. I mean, that conveys the emotion I wanted to get across anyway, so we're fine. Proper grammar be damned. Look at him go. Look at him. He's just like grabbing and shit. Good jiggle physics on the belly.
Leave us.
No, that's a big whiff. Okay, one heavy just nukes him though. Trash. Trash. Come here, bud. Come here. Good. Oh, it wasn't just one. We must have hit the other guy before. Huh. Greatsword feels pretty satisfying. Tauros Guardian. Yellow points obtained.
So you survived that one. Not that it will make much difference.
It looks like that gave us the greatsword skill tree. Let's see. Do we have any upgrades from that? 2. So far, though, honestly, I feel like I'm liking the speedy feel in this game. I might go for more of like a dex build this time. I don't know. I'm going to leave it open still. I think health and stamina are going to do us well here, for real. Now, also... Okay, so they're keeping them in totally separate tabs. This stuff is just separated by this, okay? Let's take a look at the skill tree for Greatsword. You charge swift attacks. That's cool. Gain increased poison, take less damage while attacking. That's cool. Deal damage to enemies performing a brink guard. That's probably gonna be just like a classic one on like everything. Forgot to do, by the way, my like special parry. Yeah. Okay, we're learning stuff. Hey, bud. Let's keep fucking with the greatsword for a little bit. So far, I think I liked the feeling of dual wield better. Some enemies use burst attacks that cannot be blocked. Counter them by dodging or performing a counter attack. L1 plus circle is a counter attack. Counter an enemy's burst attack with the common skill counter attack. Well-timed counter attack triggers a perfect counter. Doing significant damage while restoring Khazan's stam. Oh, okay. Hey, bud. I beefed it. Do it again. Do it again. That wasn't it. Oh no. Call me Leo, baby. We're always fighting bears and shit. I did it. Nice. Break him. Oh, that felt chunky, man. Oh, he's on fire? He's a fire bear? Yeah, I feel like right now, a lot of these parries, we're getting the stand down, or like the stagger bar so slowly that it's not really worth it. Dodging's probably the better way to go. But that also might not be true later. We gotta keep feeling it out, you know? Ooh, neglected greatsword, hound helm, hound pants. And that's an upgrade. Let's take a look at it. Pretty cool looking. I'm liking how we're getting different, you know, visuals for stuff right off rip. Let's see here. Nice. It's gonna get slower and slower though if we keep hound maxing here, you know? None of that's a trial. I feel like there was another way to explore back up here a little bit. Let's try to do it without dying. You know what? Why don't I use a little soul tear dust to heal? What else is up over here? Alright, some more willpower orbs. Is this where we came from? No, it's not. It's new. Hey, bud. We can take this guy out without a heal, right? I tried the thing and it didn't really work. Okay. Feels good. That wasn't worth. I feel like we're already feeling pretty tanky though, honestly. Like his hits are not that big against us there. Like he clocked us and it was very bearable. Oh, that hurts. All right. Trying to dodge those fucking me up because I'm better at parrying now. I'm used to parrying. All right, you're good. We gotcha. We gotcha. I feel like we got a good number of souls now, too. Volk Warrior's Wrist Guards. Fire Cleanse Potions. Nice. Alright. Rest up at the Bonnie. Or I guess that'll respawn the bear. Maybe we can sneak past him this time. Either way, let's grab some levels. 1 level's fine. Oh, the bear's like a mini boss. He didn't come back. Very nice. Very generous of you, Khazan devs. Thank you. Okay. We break the shit? I don't think so, but yeah, let's try it. Monkeys. Setting's cool so far. I'm having fun just checking out the vibes of all the places. Yeah, so this is like the poise monster weapon, which is actually pretty good against little guys like this, where it's like, I'll tank the one hit if it means I get to keep swinging, you know? We got another oatmeal over there. Shit. Not the way. Not the way. Heal up. Not good. Going for 2 with this weapon is just not the answer. Didn't even need to do that. Finish it. Done. Man, they nailed the like sound design and everything. It is chunky. It is chunky. Oh! Those are gonna be like plague filled or something. Okay, bye. That feels very critical progressy to me. I'm gonna go back this way a little bit. We're gonna see what we can find back over here. What's down in the cave? Did we come from this way? Nope. No. Holy hell. I think Castlevania would have prepared me for that. There? Yeah. Not the way to handle that fight. Wow. See ya. We got a lot of the Volk Warrior set now, which it's saying is better than my shit. We got journals, more lore. All right, you're a person. Sorry, bud. And more of these crystals, which seem like, you know, these are like the Halo skulls. We got to find this in each level. I still don't know if they're going to have like a real mechanical thing beyond just being like a collectible, you know, but we're going to keep an eye out for them. That's the way we came, so I think that is pretty much everything. We can go critical path now. Hey, bud. High five. Very fucking cool looking. That a Bonnie up ahead? Hell yeah, it is. All right, let's grab what we have. One more level, go a little more endurance. And then let's go ahead and take our first break there. So let's call the first episode of Khazan right there. This has been a lot of fun so far. I'm very excited to keep going with it. We're going to do so right after the break. So if y'all are watching here on Twitch and you're enjoying, hit that follow button and stick around. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.